Alright, so what's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to walk you through some of the things that you guys are going to need to Gen 5 LT swap your 88 to 98 OBS. There's frame differences between like the 88 and 94, 95 to 98, and whatnot, but in general, genuinely, can't talk, this is the stuff that you guys are going to need. So let's get into it. First one being the obvious one is you're going to need some sort of exhaust. Yes, you can run factory exhaust manifolds, but honestly that's just not my style. So I went with the Speed Engineering long tube headers. I have had these on the motor in the truck already, and they hit a little bit down here where the frame rail kind of bends in, but just a little tap and you'll be fine. They just barely rub. So that is number one. All part numbers will be up here and in the description. So let's move on to number two. ICT billet, alternator, and power steering bracket. So it moves your alternator a little bit and it adds power steering. So on their website they recommend you, or they tell you, 97 to 2013 power steering pump is what you guys are going to use. So I actually did pick one up today. Forgot it at home, so I can't show you guys that. Sorry. But NEC 5 C6 Corvette power steering pump, which I do believe those are the external tank ones, so I'll have to figure something out with that and I'll let you guys know. But number three, I went with the ICT billet motor mount brackets. You can go with Dirty Dingo. I know there's a couple other brands that make these. Speed Engineering makes their own, but I went with the ICT billet. There is a little ear that sticks out a little further. You guys will see that if you guys look at them. I just chopped that off so it didn't interfere with the AC compressor. And then I got rid of the vacuum pump. So this is just the ICT billet vacuum pump delete plate. So if you're running factory gauges, you can use the oil orifice in here to screw in a, like for me, a small block 350 oil pressure sensor, and that can actually where you run your wire up to your gauges. But I'm doing it differently. So, and then, so what are we on? 5? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5. Oil pan. Everybody says that they need the Holley swap pan. You do not. Okay, so let me explain this to you guys real quick. In 2019, they swapped from the L83 to the L84. Pretty much the same thing, just a few minor differences. Get a phone call. So just a few minor differences, and one of them being the oil pan. The oil pan is way shallower. It bolts right up, comes with a pickup tube, your windage tray, all your bolts, oil filter, everything you need, for less than 300 bucks from GM. So I picked it up from my local GM dealer here where I'm from, and again, I know it works. I've test fitted it in the truck, so I know it clears the cross member. So no need to go out and buy a $500 oil pan when a genuine GM less than $300 oil pan fits just fine. So this is it. But for the most part, that's it. I am going to make a couple of these because obviously there's going to be other things that, you know, I don't have yet that I will need in the future, like a throttle pedal. How am I going to wire up a throttle pedal? Wiring harness. There's a couple different people that make wiring harnesses. PSI, Holley, Spear Tech, bunch of companies. Swap Time, he makes, Mitch over there makes some harnesses. I went with PSI Conversions, and I actually ordered that today, so hopefully they'll be coming in soon and that'll be another video. But it just kind of all depends on what you're really going for. I'm using factory ECU, and I was gonna go with the Holley, but you can only run a 4-speed with the Holley, and I really wanted a 6-speed. So I got a 6090 sitting over there. This will be getting matched up with. So other than that, I will make a part 2, so this is only part 1 to this video. thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped a little bit. I know I gathered all this information from different places. It's a little nice just having everything in one spot for you guys. So let me know if this helped, if you have any questions or any concerns or whatever. Feel free to make a comment. I will respond to you guys, I promise. Or Instagram is linked down there if you guys want to follow that. Follow this build a little bit closer. And yeah, you guys can message me on there. Do whatever you guys got to do. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Again, hopefully this helped. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.